In a world where climate change has become an increasingly urgent concern, the role of cows has sparked significant debate and scrutiny. At the heart of this narrative lies the complex relationship between cattle and their environmental impact, a story that unfolds against the backdrop of changing landscapes and the imperative to address global warming. The story of cows' effects on climate can be traced back to the essential role of ruminant animals in the biogenic carbon cycle. Cows, like other ruminants, play a unique part in recycling carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through the process of plant consumption and digestion. As they graze on vegetation, cows release methane and other greenhouse gases through belching and flatulence, contributing to the overall emissions associated with livestock farming. However, the story is far from one-dimensional. Beyond the immediate emissions, the intricate interplay between cows, agriculture, and the environment unveils a more nuanced narrative. Scientists and experts such as Dr. Frank Mitloehner have emphasized the significance of understanding the broader context of cattle's environmental impact. Mitloehner's research and advocacy shed light on the potential for science-based solutions to mitigate the emissions associated with cattle farming, including innovative feed additives and strategic manure management techniques. As the story unfolds, it becomes increasingly apparent that the impact of cows on climate is intertwined with larger global challenges. The growing demand for food, coupled with a burgeoning global population, underscores the critical importance of sustainable agriculture and responsible herd management. Against the backdrop of rising temperatures and shifting climate patterns, the story of cows' effects on climate emerges as a pivotal piece of the puzzle in addressing food security and environmental sustainability. Furthermore, the narrative delves into the often misunderstood comparison between cattle emissions and other sources of greenhouse gases. Dr. Mitloehner's advocacy seeks to dispel misconceptions and erroneous claims, challenging the simplistic portrayal of cows as the primary contributors to climate change. His efforts to separate fact from fiction have elevated the conversation, inspiring a more informed and nuanced understanding of the intricate relationship between cows and the environment. Ultimately, the story of cows' effects on climate serves as a call to action, urging individuals, communities, and policymakers to engage in thoughtful, science-driven conversations about sustainable agriculture and the complex dynamics of livestock farming. By acknowledging the multifaceted nature of this narrative, we are empowered to seek innovative solutions, foster informed public discourse, and work towards a harmonious balance between the essential role of cows in our food systems and the imperative to address climate change. To comparisons with cars and airplanes, are already heavily used for livestock production, meaning additional beef demand will likely increase pressure on forests. 3. Why are some people saying beef production is only a small contributor to emissions? The short answer: such estimates commonly leave out land use impacts, such as cutting down forests to establish new pasture land. The longer explanation: there are a lot of statistics out there that account for emissions from beef production, but not from associated land use change. For example, here are 3 common US estimates. Asterisk. The US Environmental Protection Agency estimated total US agricultural emissions in 2019 at only 10% of total US emissions. Asterisk, a 2019 study in agricultural systems estimated emissions from beef production at only 3% of total US emissions. A 2017 study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences estimated that removing all animals from US agriculture would reduce US emissions